Hello and welcome here to Talk FCB, and welcome back here for another video. And this is a very, very different video. You know, I've done a lot of Classico build-up in the last few days, a lot of things relating to Barcelona, and this is as well, but this is just a general video, and I'm just going to speak out to you guys, of course, and other fans that are listening in, on Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, because I was on Twitter last night and I was just scrolling through, and looking down my timeline, it's basically football, comparison, stats. And that's all it is now. You know, you're looking at it, I'm watching the Liverpool game, and Cristiano Ronaldo scored one of the brilliant goals of the game, wasn't it? You know, a fantastic opening goal. And I just sat back and I thought, why is this happening? You know, we're not even, it's got to the stage now in football where we're not actually appreciating the players that deserve it. And it's got to the stage between Barcelona fans and Real Madrid fans where the players don't even matter, the quality doesn't matter, the football is being forgotten. It's all about the media, it's what's portrayed of these players. Apparently Ronaldo and Messi hate each other, they're always competing against each other. Ronaldo wants to break all Messi's records, you know, he's going to do everything he can to... It's all rubbish, it's got to the stage now, it's all absolute rubbish. And I've just come here to say, guys, why can't we just stop these comparisons? I said yesterday, in my eyes, in my personal opinion, Lionel Messi, when he retires, will be considered the best player of all time. That's my opinion. There will be people out there, no doubt, who disagree with me, and that's fair enough, because it's my opinion. You know, I'm not saying it's a fact, Messi's the best player ever. Fact. It's not a fact. You know, you cannot be the best player ever. It's not a fact. You cannot do that. It's subjective opinion. There's a lot of people out there who do believe that Lionel Messi is the best ever, and there's a lot of people out there who don't. And that's fair enough. It's opinions. And there's going to be Real Madrid fans who constantly argue that Ronaldo is better, and I accept that. You're a Real Madrid fan. You're going to. Just like we're Barcelona fans, so we're going to stand by Messi. They're both incredible players. Why can't we just sit back and think, hang on a sec, these two players in our generation are the best we've seen. They're the two players that stand above everyone else in a league of their own. They can change games, they can score goals for fun, they've rewritten records all on their own, and they're two players that have pushed each other on further and further. One has improved the other's chasing the other's records, and then the other one wants to get more goals, and it's helped them both improve as players. Ronaldo has come to La Liga, he's joined Lionel Messi, and they've both broken records together. Why can't we sit back and accept that these two players are some of the best players we're ever going to see? When these two are retired, it's going to be pretty damn boring, but I will be, really pleased to see the end of these constant comparisons. Why Ronaldo is better because he scored more goals, and why Messi's better because he's got a better goal per game. Who cares? Who really does care about all the stats? I really don't. I like watching football, I like watching football matches, I like watching players decide games and score great goals. I really couldn't care less about all these stats that's being thrown. You get the media making things up about Messi. Look at all the things about the tax, about things like that, and Lionel Messi, does this and does that, Ronaldo the same. If it wasn't for all these comparisons and the constant people wanting to be better than the other, there would be nothing from the media. The media know that people want to see comparisons, and they want to see whether Ronaldo is better and whether Messi's better, so they're going to make things up. They're going to twist words that come out of their mouths, and they're going to make things up to sell papers, because people want to read it. It's absolute rubbish. It's got to the stage now where it's taking over football. We're starting to judge the game on stats. We're starting to look at things in a different light just because of the way the media portray it. And it's just got to the stage now where I'm just thinking, why bother? Why are we bothering with this? Why don't we just sit down, watch El Clasico? I'll be supporting Barcelona, of course. I'll be supporting Lionel Messi till the end. But that doesn't mean to say if Ronaldo beats 5 of our players and whacks one in the top corner, I won't be sitting there and thinking, you know what? Great goal, great goal. And the thing is, you look a few years ago now at Ronaldinho at the Bernabeu, when he dribbled past Ramos, skinned him alive, and scored a few goals, and the Bernabeu stood up and applauded him, because they recognised that he was a different kind of breed. He was a phenomenal footballer, and they applauded that because they respected him, and they appreciated him as a footballer. Why can't that day return? You will not see Messi dribble past, you'll see Messi dribble past 5 players and score at the Bernabeu. Will he get clapped? No, he'll get get booed. The same for Ronaldo at the Camp Nou, because we're not in that time anymore, and I do not understand why the world now of football is being ruled by constant stats. There is not a respect for the other player. I do not understand that, and why can't we return to the time where greatness is applauded and appreciated? Because it's got to the stage now where we're forgetting about the quality of these guys, and we're just seeing what the media wants us to see, what we see on Twitter. Everything we read on Twitter, everyone believes. I saw something yesterday about Ronaldo telling someone to get out the way so he could see the strapping on his knee. What rubbish. I saw Iniesta this morning. Apparently he said, Cristiano is crying about the calendar, well, we got to deal with it. Iniesta would never say anything like that. I would start to say, guys, if you don't actually see the interview with your own eyes, in your own language, and hear a player say something, don't believe it. Because there's papers that lose things in translation, that twist the words slightly, which put a bit of more dramatic tint on it, and it doesn't really make sense. These guys are twisting things, and they're making us see things in a different way. And all I'm saying is, you can have your opinion, like I've got mine, but let's appreciate other players, let's respect them, and let's try and bring back the football side of things. This has got to the stage now where this debate needs to end. I saw Sky Sports News this morning doing a poll. Oh, you've got to tweet Sky Sports News, who's better, Ronaldo or Messi? And then 63% said Ronaldo and the other percent said Messi. So that means Ronaldo's the best player. No, it doesn't. It's just opinions. And why has Sky Sports News got to do that anyway? Who really cares? If you support Real Madrid and you support Ronaldo, then he's great for you. And if you like Barca and you like Messi, then that's great. Why have you got to go and compare them? Does that make them feel better? Ronaldo and Messi don't sit at home scrolling through Twitter thinking, oh, geez, am I still the best in the world? Let me just check on these stats here. They really don't care. They play for their clubs. They want to win trophies. They want to be successful. It really has got ridiculous now, and I think people just need to sit back and think about what exactly we're looking at here. Because I did yesterday, and I did change the way I look at things, because it's got to the stage now where things need to change, and the respect and the appreciation needs to return. So if you have enjoyed this video, guys, please try and take it on board and think about what I'm saying. I'm not trying to lecture anyone or anything like that. I'm not saying anything like that. But all I'm saying is just have a think about it. Look at what's going on and just have a think about it, because it does need to change. It really does, so we can bring back the football side of things, which is the great players that are on display, the great football and the great talent that we're seeing this time. And this generation really needs to be appreciated. So thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a like if you've enjoyed this video. And if you do agree with what I'm saying, please share it with whoever. I want to try and get more people on board here, because, like I said, it is just taking over the game now and it's becoming a bit ridiculous. So I'll see you very soon with more videos, guys. El Clasico coming up in a few days. Can't wait for that. Visca el Barça! Barça!